My earliest memory is following my father around plowed field while he had a horse hooked up to a stone boat, and he would pick stones off the field, put them in the stone boat, and then haul them off to the stone wall fences. By age 6, I was assigned chores of feeding calves. The calves were in some cases bigger than me. I can remember one calf bucking the bucket and spilling all over the place. My father was not pleased. A little before age 8, I was assigned to a job of driving a small tractor. It was hauling a wagon and a hay loader around the field, harvesting loose hay. I had to grab the bottom of the steering wheel and sit on the edge of the seat to be able to push the clutch all the way in and shift gears. At that time, I couldn't push in the clutch and the brake at the same time, so it was a little bit of a challenge. Later on, I raked hay, fed the cows, used a pitchfork to get the hay out of the mow and feed the cows. There was my brother and I and my father, and we milked 25 cows. There were probably 45 altogether, milk cows plus the dry cows. As far as actual milking cows, we only had room in the stable for 25. And then there were calves and yearlings on top of that. Everybody helped in the summertime bringing in hay, harvesting oats, chopping corn. And the corn chopper was at the silo then and driven by a belt drive from a tractor. When I was growing up, my father hadn't left the farm for vacation or even an overnight for more than 20 years. And it's a different life. A dairy farmer, you have to work 7 days a week. We would do a short day on Sundays. When I was really young, they had a corn chopper that was owned by a group, and all the farmers who shared ownership would go around and help the farmers when it was time to harvest the crops. I remember that happening, my mother cooking lunch for maybe 20 people when they were harvesting corn. The Arnolds were involved in the woods, and we used to cut the loose hay and spend all summer harvesting hay from May through the end of July. September and October, we'd be harvesting corn, and usually in August would be the time you'd be harvesting the oats.